on the swing gate now I'm going to build. Now the swing gate is obviously going to go there. Now because I'm actually coming out 610 mil from the, well, that's how wide the frame is, the gap is not going to work. So I have to take about 125 mil off this end, so my legs will be here. And the reason for that is to get enough swing on the gate to actually swing it open. So what I'm going to do is pull this out and cut it and put my legs back here. Now I was like everyone else, you just think there's a gap, let's put it in and she'll open up, but the geometrics of it all won't allow it. But if I was only going to go like 100 mil wide, it would work. But because I'm going 610, because my hinges will be on this leg and opening out towards me. So when we're coming in, you open and push the swing gate out. But I have to cut it to make it work. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to pull this one out, cut it, re-put the legs back in, because the swing gate is going to be made also out of aluminium extrusion. So we'll do that and we'll see how we go from there. Okay guys, now it's all been cut and it's hopefully I don't have to cut any more. So she's been cut and put back in. Now all I've got to do is get the swing gate. And hopefully she'll fit in that gap and open up okay. So when I get the swing gate, guys. Okay guys, this is the swing gate made out of aluminium extrusion, and that's how big it's actually going to swing it out. So now this view is where it swings out into the train ring. And that's the hinge, or one of the hinges I'll be using. Okay guys, back on the swing gate. Now as you can see, I've got it in the layout, just on the floor. And I've also got the angle cut. Just cable tied at the moment. Now that gap in the centre, which will be here, will probably be about 2-3 mil when I put it on the framework. But also, as you can see, I've got the post. I'm now going to incorporate that into this corner layout. As you can see, I've got the hinges just sitting there now, and that will give it a bit more strength. So I've got to incorporate that beam into that part of the module. But anyway, at least it's sort of happening. So all I've got to do is screw it on, and hopefully it works. So I'll go ahead and do some more. Okay guys, I'll show you the next little corner piece on the end of the module, before I put the big piece. So that's the little angle, and then this will obviously go on that side. So I'll go ahead and put that on properly, and I'm using screws. Just trying to put this leg up so the whole swing gate can hinge on here. So I'll go ahead and try and hinge that. Okay guys, I've got the hinges on now. All I've got to do now is I'm going to put a plate on this beam to the wooden beam to hold the post up. And the same on this side. I'm going to go underneath, I think, and put an L bracket to hold it up against the bench. Okay guys, all the plastic ties, so we'll go ahead and do that. So I'll put on the bench work now. And as you can see, I've done my aluminium strip on the side, and also underneath the L bracket. And also my mate Laurie, who actually built this for me, and has been helping setting it all up. I've just been watching. It's still got to come back. I've got to get a locking pin in the side so it actually locks in the one spot. And I'm thinking I might get a wheel on the bottom left hand side. But also two noggins, or metal noggins, that will slip into the same spot, so that also will help. Even on the bottom, that will also help along the gate. So you come in, opens right out. She's obviously swinging back. So it's more or less finished other than that. And then when I put the tracks on, or when I put the plyboard on top, I will also be using some sort of reed switch, so when I open the gate it cuts out the power, so obviously the trains don't run off the bench. But she looks pretty good, swings pretty good. So we've done a really good job. And I'll just show you if I do get the wheel, and when I do get the locking pin. I'll definitely get the locking pin. But I thought I'd show you that, so I can then keep carrying on with some of the bench work still. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.